Do you think that Yanni caused the fire?
I think Yanni is totally responsible for the fire.
Okay. And before this, she said that, you even had, you've been watching her since she was a young girl, right? Mm-hmm. And that you even had something to do with naming her.
Right.
So you obviously were a big part of her life.
Yes.
And where's the relationship now?
There isn't one right now, Steve, because of the fire.
What do you hope happens today?
The truth comes out.
Okay. All right, well, hopefully you get the truth. All right, let's meet your goddaughter, Yanni.
Stop being dramatic. You're freaking dramatic. Your dog is living. I had glass in my foot for hours. You was never there.
My dog died for 90 minutes. He had to be resuscitated. There was paramedics there. Why didn't you have them take the glass out your foot then?
It wasn't hurting then. I wasn't thinking about my foot. It was children that was involved. You're bogus for this. You knew that I was watching them kids 15 hours a day. I was lazy. Are you serious?
Yanni, we were building a business. We were supposed to be a family member. We were supposed to love each other and care for each other, but this has turned into nothing but trash.
Trash, Grace,
yes.
You was never there for them kids. The fire happened because you knew one of them children did it. Why would I sit there and light somebody's house on fire? I was 19 at the time. Stop playing with me, Grace.
Tell me about the day of the fire. What happened?
So the day of the fire, I was in Grace's room. It was me, an infant, and two other ones was, one was in the bedroom, one was in the bathroom. He was in the shower. And I was cleaning up Grace's room. Something told me, just get up, check the house. As soon as I got up, when I hit Grace's door, the fire alarm went off. I knew one was in the bathtub. I knew one was sitting on the bed watching cartoons while I was cleaning. So I went in the room with the other child. And I'm looking around to see what's going on. Next thing you know, I see the bed is on fire. First thing I seen on the floor was a blanket. No, Grace did not show me the whole house where safety is. Most people would do that. So I'm looking.
To be honest, I have fire extinguishers in my house. I don't know where they're at.
I mean, I was new to the house.
I'm just saying, even if you do, I think, that's one of those things, like, you try to be prepared, but, to be honest, like I said, I'm sure one's in the kitchen cabinet and...
Yeah, because I went downstairs and I was looking for it, couldn't find it, got a pot, filled it up with water. By the time I got up the stairs, yes, like she said, it was in the middle of the hallway. One, it's too much smoke coming out of the bedroom to just sit there and just throw it. No, my instinct was to grab all the children.
At what point, like, I know you're getting water and everything else, but why didn't you just say, I'm going to call 911 and let the fire department handle this?
I don't know, Steve. It was just a panic, and I was just ready for, to get out the house and get the fire out.
Grace says that you asked her for money.
Yes. No, it wasn't because of that. I wanted money so I can... Everybody lost something. Everybody.
But she lost a house.
And I lost my stuff too, Steve. I lost stuff that was important to me.
What did you lose?
I lost my favorite Lucky Shorts, my favorite teddy bear, and I could have lost my license on top of that.
Hold on. Okay, but do you see where that kind of comes across as being...
But Steve...
Doesn't portray you in the best light that you're worried about shorts and a teddy bear and a license when she lost a house?
I didn't really care about I didn't care about the shorts and anything else. I cared about because the fact she had prior knowledge that I was already going back to Chicago. She did not know that the reason I left was because she was treating me like a child. First off, I'm 19. I don't have children at all. Till to this day, I don't have no children. She sat there, hours gone. The reason why I left was because she was treating me like a nanny. She would paint the picture of us going to Indianapolis to go see survivors, and she was telling me, oh yeah, you want to move to Arizona? And we talked about it, and she flew me out there. I moved all the way across the country because of Grace.
Right. And now you say you want to change your name.
Yes, I hate it.
Because of the fire?
Because Grace. Grace accused me. She keep blaming me for everything. Oh, you're the reason for this.
What do you hope happens today? I know you came here, took a lie detector test. to prove that you didn't start this fire. But what do you hope happens?
Steve, I just hope she get the truth that she needs.
And how has this fire affected you?
I've been traumatized from it. I'm very careful. Family don't want me around their children no more, and that hurts. It hurts so badly for somebody to sit there, oh, you're 19, but you're the one that caused it. That hurts.
And you're not with Grace anymore?
No, I don't speak to Grace at all after that.
Did you move back to Chicago?
Yes.
All right, Yanni, you took a lie detector test, and we asked you, did you deliberately set the fire that happened at Grace's house? You answered no. Did you accidentally set the fire that happened at Grace's house? You answered no. Did you deliberately allow that fire to spread and burn out of control at Grace's house? You answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and it came back that Yanni told the truth.
Now what you have to say. Do I get an apology? Something that you ruined my name for no reason? I'll forgive you, but I don't want you nowhere in my life no more. Like, I just can't rebuild it to you apologize and tell family it's the truth that I didn't do it.
Well, the truth is out now, Yanni. You didn't do it, but I'm still homeless. I'm still suffering from it. I'm still having nightmares for not having insurance, that I failed my family. I'm sorry you lost your favorite shorts. I'm sorry you lost your teddy bear. I'm sorry that people don't trust you. But irresponsibility is irresponsibility.
Says the one who accused somebody. You got the truth.
The truth
I knew
is,
the
and
truth.
I said you.
I don't care. I'm done with you.
You know, I try to see all sides of this when something like this happens. And, you know, you try to put yourself in her shoes. Here's a 19-year-old girl who maybe was frustrated with the situation. She believed it wasn't what she was expecting when she moved out there. Maybe felt a little overwhelmed watching a bunch of kids. And kind of you blamed her for this fire when it turns out she really had nothing to do with it. I know it's a tremendous loss, losing the house and everything else. But for her to have, as a 19-year-old, everybody looking at her like she was the cause, she had something to do with it because of your accusations, I think you have to be more, just my opinion, apologetic towards her. Don't talk to me. Talk to her.
Yanni, I want to be apologetic. I'm sincerely apologize for blaming you and accusing you. I want our relationship back. I miss you and I love you. You were my baby. Can you forgive me?
I hope this gives you peace. I hope this helps you with the rest of your family, with people looking at you a certain way. And I hope you can mend your relationship because I don't think anybody set out to harm. You didn't set out to harm her. You certainly didn't set out to harm your godmother. I hope this helps you that you two can have a relationship. Thanks for coming. Zach couldn't be here, but he made a videotape. Let's watch that.
Reed is accusing me of hacking into his phone, and then from his phone, hacking in also into his Instagram account and sending a DM from his account to my account admitting to everything that's happening, and he's putting the blame on me. The morning this happened, I got a DM from Reed admitting to having fake pages and said he'll delete all of them, just don't tell Anthony. And so I was like, well, I never wanted to accuse anybody, but if I get a DM of somebody admitting to doing all this, I don't know what anybody would expect. The part that really gets me is that I only gave my number and my email to Reed. He is the only one out of that whole friend group that contacted me, and he's the only one that I gave my information out to. Anthony told me that Friday when Reed asked for my number, he never gave him my number. So that doesn't make sense to me. As a computer science major, he makes it look like I'm abusing the powers that I have when I would never go to the extent to do that to anybody, especially talking to underage girls. Talking to underage girls is that's a serious problem, and I mean, especially if you're a 20-plus-year-old man trying to get with underage girls, I never thought that was acceptable, nor should that be accepted by anybody. Ever since Reed threw my name in there, I've been slandered on Twitter by his friends, by other people that I don't even know, and it's just ridiculous to have me thrown under the bus when all I tried to do was reach out and help. When my test comes back, it'll prove that I didn't hack Reed's phone, nor did I have anything to do with the fake emails being sent to Anthony using my name. So I want to get my name out of the picture because I don't want to be associated with any of that.
So, did you send him a DM saying you will delete those accounts?
That's what he's saying.
Did you do that, though?
I didn't do that.
I mean, they're painting a really bad picture of you.
Okay.
All right, let's meet your brother, Jose.
How you trying to blame me, man? There's no facts pointing that it could be me. Like, and literally everything's pointing to you. You haven't yet said anything that's literally defending yourself. You literally try to make it seem like it's me because you have no other option to go to.
What do you mean? I gave you a whole list of screenshots.
None of those screenshots add up. That's why we're here.
Zach even
That's literally why we're here.
tweet clearing my name.
Like, come on now, you trying to make it seem like it's me now. When we all know it's you. There's literally no reason to say that it's not you.
How come Zach sends us a message of you telling him a message, not just a screenshot, a screen record, so we know it's true, of Reed basically telling Zach, don't pin the hacker on me, it's gonna ruin my reputation. If you do, that's your ass.
And another thing,
there's a screenshot of him saying
Reed,
he hacked my
you're
phone.
the only account not blocked
Am I
from
lying?
the fake
Hold on. Am I lying?
IG.
Am I lying about the screenshot of him saying he hacked my phone? Am I lying?
Bro,
Am I lying?
he only
Bro, he
lying?
sent you a fake bait, and you
right?
fell for it.
For
yes.
bait.
So,
Okay.
Jose, you believe that Reed is behind this?
Honestly, Steve, I don't want to believe it's Reed because, like I said, I brought Reed to this circle. But all signs is pointing to Reed, and he
All
has yet
signs.
to show anything.
Zach couldn't be here, but he came last night.
Oh, Zach couldn't be here, but he did take a lie detector test. He came last night. Zach's got to be telling the truth, right? Zach, we asked Zach, have you ever logged into any of Anthony's social media accounts without his permission, including Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter? He answered no. Have you ever logged into any of Anthony's email accounts without his permission? He answered no. Did you ever message any females from any of Anthony's accounts pretending to be Anthony? He answered no. Were you the person responsible for creating fake emails pretending to be Anthony and Zach? He answered no. The results came back the same to each and every question, and they came back that Zach told the truth.
I knew it wasn't Zach.
All right, Reed came here, took a lie detector test, and we asked him, have you ever logged into any of Anthony's social media accounts without his permission, including Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter? He answered no. Have you ever logged into any of Anthony's email accounts without his permission? He answered no. Did you ever message any females from any of Anthony's accounts pretending to be Anthony? He answered no. Were you the person responsible for creating fake emails pretending to be Anthony and Zach? He answered no. The results came back the same to each and every question, and it came back that Reed told the truth.
Nah, bro. Can I say something?
Stupid
Can I
ass.
say something?
Sure.
Say something.
I had so much.
Say something so I can knock your head off. Go ahead.
What
Say
you talking
something.
about?
Say something.
You sound crazy. Bro, you not about to. I didn't want to accuse him. This is my boy. This is why we're here. I'm glad it's not Reed, because he was really my boy for so long. And if it was him, that would have really been crazy and weird. I would have had to reevaluate my whole life.
Nigga, they messaging underage girls from
Bro,
your
I'm
page,
glad it's
bro.
not true,
That's
bro.
some weird.
Jose took a lie detector test, and we asked him, have you ever logged into any of Anthony's social media accounts without his permission, including Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Twitter? He answered no. Have you ever logged into any of Anthony's email accounts without his permission? He answered no. Did you ever message any females from any of Anthony's accounts pretending to be Anthony? He answered no. Were you the person responsible for creating fake emails pretending to be Anthony and Zach? He answered no. The results came back all the same to each and every question, and it came back that Jose did not tell the truth.
That spot in your head was never any good. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
It wasn't me, King.
You accused me of all this.
I don't care what you say, honestly, because I know it's not me. I don't understand why the tester said it was me, but come on now. But be honest, you honestly believe that's the truth?
The fact that you yourself said, it had to be somebody very close to you, right? They're posting pictures of you, somebody in your very closest inner circle. Well, how many people are in that circle?
Probably like 5, 6.
5, 6. And so half of them are on stage right now. And one of those failed his test. I do believe that some crimes are committed. Plus, I mean, if anybody wants to look into this, where you're trying to lure underage girls, even if it's under his name, you're doing it, that's a crime.
But I didn't do this.
Okay.
Is what
That's
I'm trying
fraud
to
and
say. I
innocent.
have no
Yo.
problem proving that I didn't do it.
So, if I were you, I wouldn't do that anymore. And not only are you committing crimes, you're committing crimes in your brother's name.
I wouldn't do that. That's the point I'm
But
trying
you
to make.
did do it. Like, you know, to be betrayed by your own family. That sucks.
That's why I'm
It
saying.
really be
like,
your own brothers.
Okay.
I don't want to hear anything.
I'm glad you cleared your name, and I hope you guys can carry friendship by the people who go backstage. Whoa. I'm clearing the stage so you two could talk.
Bro,
you could.
You know that I love you, bro. You know that I'm with you in this music stuff. Be honest. You know that when we were looking
And
at
he
the
knows
account-
that you did it. So stop
Steve,
saying, bro,
no.
I love you. We all know that.
Nah, but I'm
Tell
telling you, I'm
something he
true.
doesn't
He
know.
understands this.
Yeah, I mean, I know. I don't understand why you would do something like that. This just all doesn't make sense to me. But I also don't understand why you didn't pass the test, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I understand that too.
Like, I don't
have no
understand why
problem.
you
I
didn't
don't
pass the
understand that
test.
either, but I'm telling you the honest
Do you want me to
truth,
explain it to you? Because he didn't tell the truth.
bro. This is my blood. Okay? I wouldn't do this
Anything
to my
else?
blood. Like, let's
Anything
be honest
else?
here.
Anything else?
Nah,
I
that's
just
No?
want to thank
You get the
y'all,
hell
man.
off my stage. Sorry, man. What's your different result? A year ago, Kenan and Tara met on a dating app, and they've been together ever since. But recently, a psychic told Tara that Kenan has been cheating on her. Now, Kenan says he's tired of Tara believing everyone but him and needs to clear his name with the lie detector test. Take a look.
The first time we met, the chemistry was crazy, and the way that I felt when I was around him, I haven't felt like that in a very long time. I met Ken through a dating app. It was the first time I had ever tried dating online, so it was very new to me. I was scared. But whenever I met up with him, it was him. He looked just like his pictures, and I was like, wow. Our relationship went pretty quickly. We met in October, moved in together in November, and I ended up getting pregnant in December. And on my birthday, which is March 31st, he proposed to me. And now we have a newborn baby. At first, we were a little scared because, you know, I got pregnant pretty quickly into the relationship, so it was kind of like we had to learn each other throughout my pregnancy. And I'm not a nice person when I'm pregnant, so that was challenging. He was good to me in my pregnancy. He, you know, even though it was frustrating and new to him, he stuck by my side the entire pregnancy, and I respect him for that. Whenever I went into labor, he was there, and it was exciting for both of us, and that was an experience that was life-changing for him, I believe, and it was a beautiful thing. It was nice to have him holding my hand the whole entire time, you know, seeing all that, cutting the baby's cord. So it was beautiful. Our relationship was tested many times throughout the pregnancy, but we made it through that, but I still feel like there's some things that he's not being honest about. He told me that he cheated on me before, and then he'll say, oh, I was just saying that because you upset me. It's hurtful because I don't think that, you know, it's normal for a person to just keep going around saying they cheated on you if they didn't. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't think he understands how deeply that hurts me when he says these things. Just saying this is heartbreaking, and my fear is that I've been faithful, loyal to him, and he hasn't been being the same to me behind my back.
Well, I can only blame myself for telling her that I did, but I haven't, and...
You told her that you cheated on her, but you didn't?
Mm-hmm.
Why'd you do that?
Because she just constantly accused and accused and accused. She was calling me out my name and all this, and I was like, you know what? If that's what you wanted to be, then that's what it is then. But if it was a mistake on my part, I should have never said it, but...
So you saying you never did cheat on her? How did you meet Tara?
I actually met her on a dating app. So I gave her my number, and the next day she ended up calling me. So I'm like, okay, she's a girl, but maybe it ain't the girl in the picture or whatever. So we planned on meeting that night, and like I was like nervous, like what if she trying to rob me or whatever? Yeah, or
see, that would be running through my head all the time.
Or what if it's just like a guy's sister talking on the phone, and,
right.
and it'd be him who wants me, like, nah. So we went there. I went there, and I saw her walking down the steps. I'm like, I'm scared to look up and see her face, because I'm like, if it's not her, like, oh my God. So she comes down, and I'm like, oh my God, it's her. And I just thought she was gorgeous, and like immediately we clicked. We talked, and we went and see a movie, and then like, because I'm a long distance truck driver, so I can only see her on the weekends, and so we be talking every day. We video chat every day, and every weekend.
And how long you been together now?
Almost a year. So
you're saying you're not cheating. You told her that because she accused you. Do you think that she's cheating on you?
I don't believe so, but
did she take a test? Oh, she did.
I got some feeling because she's constantly accusing me, so she might be guilty, but so I don't know.
And you're saying for sure that you're not?
Yes.
What about the psychic that is telling her that you're cheating?
She don't know what she's talking
about.
Do
you believe in psychics?
No.
No, me
No,
either.
I don't. Especially after the story she made up, like, no.
And what did the psychic tell her exactly?
It's just been a bunch of different stuff, and then it comes to this Doberman picture. I don't know where this story even came from. She said something about that, and me and...
Doberman Pinscher?
Yeah.
A dog?
Mm-hmm.
What about the dog?
Well, that's what she said. She said I was with a girl who had a Doberman Pinscher, a black Doberman Pinscher.
Thank God. I thought you were going to say we're with the dog. So she said you ended up with some girl with the dog.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but you weren't with the girl with
No.
the dog. All right, well, let's meet your girlfriend. Let's meet Tara. Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
So you take your love advice from a psychic?
Yes. I mean, I'm not saying that it's true, I don't know, but
Right.
just him saying that he's done it more than once, it caused me to...
Now, he says he told you that because you constantly accuse him, and he's like, well, yeah, if you're going to constantly accuse me, yeah, I cheated on you.
We've accused each other.
Yeah.
I mean, it's back and forth.
How long have you guys been together now?
Almost a year.
But you love Kenan?
Yes, I do, very much.
And you love her?
Love her to death.
So you both are here and you want to make it work.
Absolutely.
But if you would find, and you never cheated on him?
No, never.
You've never been with anybody else since you started dating him?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nope.
And what if he fails his lie detector test?
I would have to be done.
You would be done.
Yes. It would hurt, but
It would hurt.
done.
And if she failed for cheating on you,
I gotta go.
you got to go. And it's easy for you. You just jump in your truck and go. Okay. Tara, you took a lie detector test. And we asked you, since you've been in a relationship with Kenan, have you met any males utilizing any dating or hookup sites? You answered no. Since you've been in a relationship with Kenan, have you had any sexual physical contact with any other males besides him? You answer no. Since you've been in a relationship with Kenan, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males besides him? You answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and they came back that Tara told the truth. Kenneth came here and he made a confession. He confessed to accessing an on-site dating and hookup websites a few months ago. He does also confess to communicating with other females via Facebook. He states that it is because she has threatened to have sex with other men. Have you threatened to have sex with other men?
When he accuses me, I have. Before, yes.
Yeah, okay. And then we ask him, since in a relationship with you, have you had any sexual physical contact with any other females besides Tara? He answered no. Since in a relationship with Tara, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females besides Tara? He answered no. Since in a relationship with Tara, have you met any females from any dating or hookup sites? He answered no. The results came back the same to all of them, and it came back that Kenan told the truth.
What did I tell you?
Thank you, baby.
What did I tell you?
I'm proud of you.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? I told you, right? I told you. What did I tell you?
Now, you know what this means, right? You need a new psychic.
Now I can trust him. Now we can get somewhere. But
listen.
we still have to stop the, saying.
Well, and that's why I was saying, when you have these fights where you're calling each other names and stuff like that, what the hell could you be fighting about? You're faithful, you're faithful. So you're really fighting over nothing.
I think both of us are really jealous.
Right, you're both jealous. Well, you're both attractive, and he's out on the road, and you can't let paranoia control your life, right? When you love somebody, you got to trust them, and that way things go a lot smoother. People believe what they want to believe in, and if you believe in a psychic, that's fine. But you really got to believe in yourself more than a psychic, right?
My kids are my two heartbeats. How could I live without my two heartbeats? Shamanda needs to know this hurted me very much, and I don't deserve this. I'm here to prove to her that I am not a monster. I am not a sicko. I am a good man. I am a father. That's all I want to be. I just want my kids back.
Our daughter was fine before I left. She was running around happy. She just had a diaper on, no clothes. She was happy, her happy self. And I changed her diaper before I left. She was fine. I come back, because it takes 45 to get there, whatever, and 45 to an hour to come back. I come back, and he hands her to me, like, on the silver platter, like, and she goes, she's got a rash. Like, no big deal. But when I'm looking at her, she looks like just drained, just like drained. And so I was like, okay, then, well, maybe, you know, I'll go back there and bathe her and, you know, maybe she'll feel a little bit better. You know, I didn't know at the time that he had put a little cream on her, but I was going to put some more and make her feel better, you know. So I just took her diaper off in in a room, but I never turned the lights on because I'm going to take her to the bathroom, and I turned the lights on there. And I didn't really get to see much. I brought her back in the bedroom because she was screaming. She couldn't sit down and stand up in the tub. As soon as I turned the water on, she's crying. So I thought, okay, I'll just throw the cream on her, put the diaper back on her, she'll be fine. But of course, she's squirming around too. I put the cream on her gently, put the diaper back on. She's silent for maybe 2 or 3 minutes, wakes right back up, screaming again. So I'm like, okay, then, well, I'll take the diaper off, and maybe that wasn't enough cream, I don't know, like, so I was like, okay, then let me put some more cream on her, but she's trying to get away from me, and at this time I got the light on, and I see 2 red dots on the tip, so I go get my friends, and I'm like, you know, it looks really bad, she's really hurting, and they're, okay, then let's just take her to the hospital. So we rushed her to the hospital because our daughter ain't never been like that. She don't cry unless something's wrong with her.
What makes you so sure that he did something?
Because she never had a rash like that before, and she was in so much
But we're
pain.
talking about a rash. I mean,
and I was
listen.
only gone for 2 hours.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? She was okay.
But I just don't understand why you're making the leap from a rash to child molestation. That's all I'm saying. Did anything else trigger you? Your husband's behavior? Has he ever been accused of this before?
As a matter of fact, he was in her playpen prior to that. He just climbed in with just his boxer briefs on, in the dark.
Let's meet your former fiance, Joseph.
Really? Really? A diaper rash? Really? Come on, Shamanda.
What kind of diaper rash
Come
was
on,
it?
Shamanda.
No, what kind of diaper
Come
rash
on.
do you call that?
Inflammation? Really? Of course
She
it's
never had that
inflamed.
before.
It's a diaper rash.
Even after you left, she never had that before.
You know
How you
what
gonna
this-
sit there and let our daughter suffer? You got my freaking number?
So where I'm failing to connect with this story is, you know, she sees a very bad diaper rash, goes to the hospital. They determined that it is indeed a diaper rash. No doctor states that they believe the child was molested or there's any kind of evidence of molestation. The police were involved. Obviously, you were never arrested. Am I correct?
Steve, look.
Just answer the question.
No.
Were you interviewed?
No.
Okay, so the police never even got around to interviewing.
No.
So it's kind of odd that this is all happening and there's really nothing to support it, back it up. She throws you out of the house at some point. Don't you miss your kids?
Yes, I miss them
You
very
went from
much.
being dad to, you know, living out in the forest.
You know, only thing I ever wanted to do was to be a good father.
But you didn't go, can I see my kids?
She
what?
Only thing.
She can't stop if you want to. So you came here to take a lie detector test. We asked you.
Yes.
We couldn't even ask you because you revealed that you smoked marijuana over the weekend, and you also used ecstasy on Sunday. Joseph tested positive for MDMA, methamphetamines, and marijuana. Accordingly, we can't test you because you're illegal drug use.
Yes, I was honest when I took it.
But the point is,
I didn't.
What the hell are you doing?
Obviously, you're guilty.
No, that doesn't obviously mean that at all.
Sir.
What it does mean, though, is here you are, the homeless guy living in a tent, But you're smoking marijuana and taking drugs.
Yes, I have.
Why?
Because...
Is that really, is this helps you to get to see your kids?
It is not okay. It is not right.
Why are you doing it then?
I have no excuse for it.
No, okay, that's good.
Yes.
So you wasted my time, you wasted my staff's time, you wasted her time, you wasted your kids' time.
Yes, I did.
Now what do you want?
Get off the stage.
Now what do you want?
I am ashamed of it, and I am here to clear my name.
But you can't! But you can't clear your name. So what else?
Stage. Get off the stage now!
What do you want?
I knew you were gonna pull some crap like this.
Really, Shimon?
Man, I knew it. Get off the stage.
I want...
You had a chance to clear your name, to see your kids, and you didn't take that chance. You wasted everybody's damn time, and now another Christmas is gonna go by with you probably not seeing your kids. You're missing out on a huge chunk of their life because you're Mr. Bad Decisions.
I've made
and I don't know if you did it or not. It doesn't
made,
sound like you did it.
Sir.
I couldn't point my finger and think, yeah, I think that he did it. No, because she doesn't tell a good story either.
I've made many mistakes in my life. But this, sir, I've made many mistakes in my life. And this...
I can't be here for my daughter.
Listen to this. Both of you, get the hell off my stage. After Shimon accused Joseph of molesting her daughter, he was kicked out of his home and forced to live in a tent in the woods. He was desperate to clear his name. But this story had an unexpected ending, and we wanted to find out what happened after the show. So we reached out for an update. But first, take a look at a clip.
Joseph, so I want to give you a shot to do this again. If we give you another opportunity, can I trust you to stay clean?
Yes, ma'am.
Joseph used illegal drugs before he came on the show, and as a result was untestable. We offered him the opportunity to come back clean, but after multiple attempts to reach out after the show, we were unable to make contact. But we were able to get in touch with Shamanda, and she sent us a video update. Take a look.
Hi, Steve Wilkos. It's Shamanda. I just want to let you know that me and Joseph have reconciled our differences for the sake of the kids. I agreed to let the kids stay with him for the school year. I get to speak over the phone with them on video every other day. You know, life is too short and everyone deserves second chances. So I'm willing to give him that second chance, along with our children are willing to give him a second chance. And so we'll see how it goes. Thank you so much, Steve Wilkos.
Is it true that he only swatted your hand?
Yes, it is true. He only swatted my hand.
And you called the police on him?
What made me call the police on him was when he swatted my hand, I said, you need to stop or I'm going to call the police. And then he was like, if you call the police, I'm going to beat the out of you. And I was like, no, you're not. So that's what made me call the police. By the time the police had even arrived, the dispute was done and over with. I had separated myself. I went to a different room. And as the police actually escalated it more, but Jared started mouthing off. He probably wouldn't have gone to jail.
Well, I was just going to say, he wasn't sure, acting like a choir boy.
No. He was definitely mouthing off to him, saying what he wanted to.
Okay, so we're going to meet your boyfriend, Jared. Let's meet Jared.
Why would you do this to me?
I didn't do it to you.
We have a family together, but instead you sent me to jail and you get a restraining order on me and then you cheat on me with my best friend, Michael.
You've known me for 3 years. You know that's not me.
Then why?
You know I don't do that.
Why would you stay
You've
the night
been friends with
then?
him for a year.
Why would you stay the night with him then?
I don't know. I shouldn't have.
If he
I
tried
shouldn't have
something
spent the
with
night.
you,
No,
you
I
should have
should
got
not.
up and left.
Now, she says in the tape, you made it like, oh, you're just smacking her hand and we're getting a chuckle out of it. But then she says, hey, you do it again, you're going to, if she calls the cops, you're going to beat her ass.
Obviously, I was talking out my ass because she still called the cops and I didn't beat her.
Because of the threat.
Yeah. But kind of silly, now you got a police record for, you know, over music being played loud.
Yeah.
Were you ever arrested before?
No.
No? So that's what I'm saying. What if she did cheat on you? You said in the tape it's over, but is it really over? Because you seem very emotional, you have a child together, you
Yes.
said you can't imagine life without her.
It will be over because once a cheater, always a cheater.
I mean, I don't know if that's true.
That's the way I've seen it.
That's the way you feel?
Yeah.
Okay. You ever cheat on her?
Nope.
Never?
Never.
What about all these girls she caught you
I
texting?
talked to them, but I never seen them in person. I never hung out with them.
Who, are you just texting strangers, or?
Well, I added them on Snapchat and then was like, hey, how are you? And stuff
Hey,
like
how
that.
are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, who just
And what do they say to
text
you?
for that?
They're just, who are you? And I was like, oh,
Stalker! Now, this Michael guy, how good of friends are you with him?
we've been friends for about 1.5 years, so we're friends, but we've not been the bestest
It's
friends.
not like a childhood friend or something.
No.
Why is he lying if he's lying? Why would he lie?
See, that's why I don't so much believe he's lying, because what does he have to lose?
Michael, as a young guy, because you know how young guys, they brag about sleeping with women when it's not even true. Have you ever done that?
No.
Come on.
I don't have to.
I honestly don't know why you're lying.
I want to know why you're lying.
I've
You
tried
know
to tell the
damn
truth
well
to
we did
him.
not sleep together that night.
You can say what you want to. I know what happened.
We'll see what these test results say. You are a compulsive liar. I've heard lies come out of your mouth every day. Ask all your friends. They'll tell you you're a compulsive liar yourself.
Have fun and say that.
But if I'm such a good guy and
I
I'm your
understand.
friend, why would you even try to get with her?
I messed up.
Yeah,
I'll
you
admit
did.
that. I feel bad about it. I've regretted it since it happened, man. I apologize.
It didn't happen.
Yes, it
No,
happened.
it did not.
No, seriously.
Yes, it
You
happened.
had sexual intercourse with her.
Yes.
Are you lying to me?
No.
What if I tell you I'm going to kick your ass if you're lying?
I'd let you.
Okay. Well, maybe he's got to be telling the truth. Okay. What am I doing? Bringing Jesse out? Your girlfriend, Jesse.
Sorry, I didn't mean to hit you.
Knew that was gonna happen. You're a crazy bitch.
You're a liar.
You're a liar.
Dude, sorry. You lied.
How about you take teeth out of your mouth first, then talk?
Excuse me. Oh, no, you can't hold me back. No, I'm out here because you're a hoe.
But even if she is a hoe, why do you care?
Because she drags everybody into it. She posts on Facebook.
She didn't drag him in it.
Yes, she did.
Oh, she forced him to sleep with
Oh,
her?
no, not then. I mean, like now with all this about her lying, she calls us, harasses our family.
But if,
everything
okay,
like
but
that.
hold on. If it did happen and he gets word of it, isn't it gonna cause problems that he slept with his friend's girl?
Yeah, but he deserves to know the truth.
But now that he knows the truth, this is what you get.
Well, yeah.
Well,
Because
then why
she's a
are you
liar.
Well, she, like, if you got caught cheating, are you just gonna come out and admit
I
that
have,
you did
and
it?
I have admitted it.
To him?
Oh, not on him, no.
You haven't cheated yet.
No, why would I cheat on him?
Well, you cheated on
Once a
somebody
cheater,
else.
always a cheater. Wasn't that what was said?
Not
Yeah, by him.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jared.
Okay, Jared, you took a lie detector test. We asked you, since you've been in a relationship with Emily, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females? He answered no. Since you've been in a relationship with Emily, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females? He answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and it came back that Jared told the truth.
Thank you, baby.
Oh, Michael. Get ready. Michael, when Jared and Emily had the restraining order in place, did you have sexual intercourse with Emily? You answered yes. And the result for your lie detector test is you did not tell the truth.
Try again. Go ruin somebody else's family. Okay? Go ruin somebody else's family.
You didn't tell the truth.
How am I hoe?
Where's your
lied?
Where's your results?
Let's read them.
Yeah. Why did you lie, Michael? Just come on,
I
it's
also
me.
wanted this question. Why would
Honestly,
you lie? Why would you try to split up
With
our family?
everything that had gone on, I was, well, okay, let me be honest with everything that had happened.
Yeah.
We were there. We were in my bed. We were, I guess, grinding, I guess what you'd call it.
Yeah.
Spooning.
Yeah, well, not necessarily.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
I was on top of her.
But you didn't
pretty
have
much.
intercourse.
Non-penetrative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did you grind a little?
No.
I'm sorry, dear. I'm not sorry to you, but I'm sorry to you. Because I was just trying to get you the truth.
How? There's no
Right?
truth. He lied.
I didn't hear what you say.
Okay, then
You're
leave.
not home.
Leave. You're not even involved. You weren't even supposed to be here.
Emily, you took a lie detector test and you made a confession. Emily confesses that when she slept over at Michael's, he kissed her. She claims there was no other sexual physical contact or intercourse that occurred. And then we went on, so you were kissing.
He kissed me.
And you didn't stop him.
I said stop after a minute because it didn't need to happen anymore.
Yeah, a minute, you know, it's not too long. During the time the restraining order was in place between Jared and you, did you have sexual intercourse with Michael? You answered no. Besides Michael kissing you, since you've been in a relationship with Jared, have you had any sexual physical contact with other males? You answered no. Since you've been in a relationship with Jared, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males? You answered no. The results came back all the same, and it came back that Emily told the truth.
Thank you. Hi, bitches.
I don't understand why you said you had sex with her.
Because from what I can
Can I ask
remember,
a question?
yes, it happened.
But you didn't have sex with her. And you remembered you didn't have sex.
No, this is what, from the best of my recollection.
Oh, you're not on trial here.
No, I understand that. I'm just saying, from the best of what I can remember, that's what happened.
You can't just not like remember you had sex with me. You can't just be like, oh, I think I had sex with her.
I mean, you put the poor guy through hell.
You've threatened, like, my family is falling apart because of you.
No.
Yeah, it is. Do you realize how often I've been accused of cheating on him since you've said
You got to take some of the blame here, though, all right? A little bit. Because you know you should have been going into his bed and laying
You're
there
right.
with him.
I shouldn't have.
Right. I mean, it's his friend. No matter what guy it was, you can't, you know, when you're in this type of relationship, you can't be jumping in bed.
But you don't sit there and tell somebody you're sleeping with them and then take my family
He's
from
wrong.
here to here.
He's wrong.
But are you gonna just drop me for a single kiss? Am I gonna be gone for a
I'm
kiss?
not gonna drop you, but how would you feel if I stayed the night with some other chick and made out with her?
Jared, how many
would you
times have
feel
I
on
caught
that?
you in a lie and I let it go?
You get mad at me for
And I let it go.
masturbating and watching porn.
But I let it go.
So how would you
But I
not
let
get
it
mad
go.
at me kissing someone?
But how many times do I just let it go?
Okay. The immature hour is now over. Listen, you're all making, nobody's doing anything terrible. I don't think anybody's really a bad human being up here, but you're just that age frame where these things happen, right? Like it happens, people cheat, they do stupid things. What you're doing, I mean, nobody wants to know. But you gotta be careful what you do. Like, you know, you don't go in his friends' beds, right? And stop bragging.